What's going on, everybody? We're here at Shunping Zoo. What did you do?
I went to ARG AC and got top 16.
What were you playing?
Gouki, not standard, 60 card version Gouki.
Alright, let's get into your deck.
Sure. First Gouki monster. I play Super X, Swiss, Raisko, Hatbat, and 2 Octo. No bear hug. So for all the Gouki monster, technically any Gouki monster besides Super X is a brick if you draw it. If you draw it without Super X. So by that logic, I'm actually trying to play a minimum amount of Goukis and play all other extenders. And also IndyCar, there's Ibli. And for other engines, I play the hero engine. It was 1 Vion, 2 Shadow Mist, and 3 Malicious. I have hero lifts, so I can just, it's like a better corner drone, but higher risk because you have to pay half. And when Shadow Mist into graveyard, you get to search Vion or Malicious. When you normal summon Vion, you can send Malicious, or you send Shadow Mist to search Malicious. So the whole engine, all the cards are connected to each other. And this card is like the best card in the deck. It provides 2 free link materials. So that's why this is why this engine make all the combos more explosive. And because of that, I have more cards to mill the Malicious. 3 Armageddon Knight and 3 Griffin. Just to make sure you're able to send Malicious to graveyard every game. And in addition to these, I also have other Dark Monster target. Yeah, then these 4. Like we know there's another PK trap you can play, and this guy just search it. Necrogarner is, you have it to prevent the Ibli Crush, so your opponent cannot evenly match you. Also stop more Lily Bells than I expected. And Destrudo, like very people just shit talking on this card. It's still a decent card if we don't have the end of match. But like if you draw this card, it's a special summon no matter what happens most of the time. And you can mill it by anything. Also, by having a Destrudo means your Armageddon Knight and Griffin never run out of the resource, because they just go back every turn. And Plague is here, because you can put Ibli or Malicious back to the deck, like Tyler format. And in OCG, when I tried this build, you can also make Unify with it. So that's all the Dark Monsters. Next are extra special. I play the Speedway engine and 3 Junk Forwards. This card's broken. We all know about it. That's why it's limited. And I got an idea because about a week ago, the new OCG list came, and they put Terratop at 2. So I started to see how Terratop does in the deck. It's a 1-card Invoker, and you don't even need to normal summon. And I believe Terratop in OCG is a guaranteed extra link because they have sorcerers. And here, it's like, at least you are like, go very far from just 1 Terratop. And many people complain about showing Tekaton for it, obviously. We all played it in the Zoo format. Apparently in this deck, you don't really brick with it, because Goblin is a win, and you get access to Goblin almost all the time if you do something. And the worst case, it's a level 3, you just go special forward, normal, make it vocal. And Hand Trap, there's 3 Ash and 1 Droll. I play 3 Ash because I think Reincarnation is kind of scary. I need something to stop it. And also, it does stop like Engage. I usually only stop Engage when they will draw a card, or when I think they will search the Widow Anchor, then post threat to me the next turn. I play 1 Droll. I don't like the card. I tried 3 Drolls for Secaucus, didn't like it. So the 1 Droll here is I put in 1-for-1 in my deck, but I need another level 1 target that's not the level 1 Gouki. So I was debating between Droll and Vader, and was choosing the Droll. But I just 1 here because I don't like the card, and I only need it for 1-for-1 target.
Have you ever like 1-for-1'd it out and then firewalled it back to
Yeah, it's like the typical
combo.
Yeah. So that's all the monsters. There's like 34 monsters. The spells, the Gouki engine. Like I said, I think having more Gouki monsters just brick yourself. So I just play 1, the minimum number. The equips, not many people choose Mumia Shiro apparently. I like it just because it goes back to your deck if you draw it. Unlike other version of Gouki, if you actually just Star Wars double equip, you did. You have no place with your ISO. And actually sometimes guy has weird effect. It just, because it happened before my opponent just dropped Ultimate Conductor, I was like, special junk 4, equip battle face. So yeah, those have, yeah, that's why I choose Mumia Shiro. And so play the Striker engine. We all know these cards broken. This card is like $100 for a reason. And I do sometimes side this out just because I'm scared about draws, but Corner Drone is just so good. It's going second, it's a 1 card link to 2 break boards without normal summon. So yeah. And the hero engine. There are 3 heroes and 1 mass change. Hero-less is essentially just a better Corner Drone, but with higher costs. It gives you Shadow Mist, then Shadow Mist access to Malicious. Then there's like so many link materials. And sometimes you already don't need to get Malicious, or you like already have Malicious, you can just get Mashing second. Now also, it happened not this tournament, but before while testing in locals, I just beat up people with Dark Claw. And other good cards, Calls, or the one-off, Roda, Foolish, 1-for-1, Monster, also charge, and 3 Twin Twister. You are a combo deck, you need something protection, and all these one-off are good one-offs for the deck. These used to be a part of acquisitiveness, like I end with, and Twin Twister was in the side. I end with swamping those 2 cards because I feel more and more people just choose to side cherries since there's more tricks right now. And for Sakakus, there's a lot of people just main cherries. So I wish I actually made the acquisitiveness that time. And that's all the spells, was like 24 spells. And the last 2, there are 2 traps. The PK1 Imperial Order. The PK trap, you can search it, so whenever you dump it, you just grab it, it's a free special summon. If you draw it, it's also just a free special summon. And if you apparently draw this with the PK monster, you can go just special summon this is still a PK monster. So you get to special the other monster, so you just make an ISO without normal summon. Imperial Order is like, I was expecting more Trickstar and Pure Striker, and usually those match took longer than 2 turns, which means if I go second, see Imperial Order, the card's still doing a lot. You can still actually win the game. There is the main deck, 60 cards. And next extra deck, 2 ISO, Kagari, Link Reboot, Underclock, or the Nightmares, and Tri-Gate, Firewall, Invoker, Darklaw. It was 2 Phoenix, and last minute I took out 1 Phoenix for the Underclock Taker, just in case if somebody cheer me and I can go into Underclock. Like the first Phoenix is usually here just for the arrows, so like I can do the combo in the opposite direction and use Underclock instead. And because I have to fit these 2 non-link monster, my extra deck is very tight. So I don't know what I cut for future cards coming for Nats. Also, Goblins of Wind. You never break with Takatumber. And side. Play Sided Cowboy for the time. 3 Sphere for Mirror and Pendulums. 2 more Cherries for Mirror. Share Rides for Striker, pretty much. Also Mirror Match if you go first. Acquisitiveness for Cherries. And also sometimes for ABC. And Evening just for going second. And normal Gouki, they not really good at siding Sphere mode because they require the normal summons. But my build has I have Hero Lifts, I have Junk 4, I have Corner Drone, so I'm actually fine just drop the Sphere, then do some special summon and do my combos. Cowboy, I didn't get to use it this tournament, but last week in a Switch tournament, I actually burned people in time and gave me 2 wins from that. And yeah, that's the entire side deck.
Is there anything you changed from your deck?
I realized I probably still should put more hand traps. Even I don't like draw. I think draw is still necessary. That's usually what I lose to. So I think I just cut like some other monsters and 14 more draws.
Any shout outs you'd like to give?
Not really. I did it by myself.
Congratulations.
Thank you.